Welcome to Westbrooks Kitchen, where we believe that you have authority of your life when it comes to controlling hypertension and heart disease through healthy eating and exercise. Visit www.westbrookskitchen.com for low-sodium recipes, health tips, and video exercises. Welcome to another session of Westbrooks Kitchen. My name is Tony, and I have a healthy dish for you today. Today I'm going to make my famous chili. But this time, I'm not using any animal products or dairy in my chili. I'm going to use tofu instead. You heard me correctly, tofu. And we're going to make a hot, spicy tofu chili. And believe me, it is so good. Now, I believe that myth for so many years that you need an animal protein in your body in order to survive, and that's a lie. There's so many areas and other great source of protein, especially in our vegetation world. And animal products have been proven to be a major contributor to hypertension, heart disease, and diabetes. And so my goal is to reduce that in my life and also the life of my children and grandchildren by eating a lot more healthy and getting my protein from a natural source. So today we're going to make this tofu chili, and believe me, it's going to be so good. Let's get started. And the ingredients we're going to use today to make this chili, we're going to use 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of kidney beans, 1 can of pinto beans, half an onion, 5 jalapeno peppers, 1 green bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper chopped up, and 4 celery stalk, 3 garlic cloves, red wine, 1/4 cup of red wine, and 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And also I'm using organic beef broth, and also I'm also using hot chili seasoning I'm going to mix in here. And don't forget about my tofu. I'm actually going to use my tofu. And on our seasoning, we're going to use 1/2 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of dry parsley, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Let's get started. All right, let's get this show on the roll. We're going to start off by mixing in our kidney beans, 2 cans without the juice. I'm not using the juice in our kidney beans. 2 cans. Mix in your pinto beans, no juice in your pinto beans. Mix in your diced tomatoes, 2 cans. I'm using, instead of using the juice from the cans of beans, I'm using 1 cup of organic beef broth. Mix in my bell pepper and my celery, jalapenos. Mix in our garlic, our onions, red wine, Worcestershire sauce, and all of our seasoning. And also a pack of our chili seasoning. Going to blend that together. Good mix. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like chili. We haven't even started cooking yet. Get a good mix. Now, we don't want to put our tofu in right now because tofu is not a meat product and it doesn't have to cook as long. So we want to put our tofu in maybe 2 hours prior to our chili being done. So we're going to cook this on high, come back in 2 hours and see where we're at. Well, after about 3 hours, here's our chili, and it's cooking up just well. It smells so good. I decided not to go with the tofu because I couldn't figure out a way to really brown the tofu to give it that meat texture. So I went with the beefless ground beef that you can get from Trader Joe's, and it tastes good and it actually looks like ground beef. This chili's been cooking for about 4 hours and really is basically done. So I'm gonna add the meat in, leave it for about 1 hour to let it warm up. And it smells so good. Once again, another healthy dish from Westbrooks Kitchen. Vegetarian chili is not only packed with great flavor, take half the time to prepare, but it's been scientifically proven that cutting back on animal-based products decreases the chance of getting hypertension, heart disease, and diabetes. a healthy way to live your life. Thank you so much for joining in, and until next time, may God continually to richly bless you.